This is my final game demo for Flavor Rush, and this is my start screen. I have a floating screen attached to my headset, like to the viewport, and I can choose either of the options. The quit just quits the game, and when I press start, it will start the game. So there's a background music going on for just like a restaurant vibe. So this is my game's background. So all the ingredients are laid out here, and there is the serving area, and yeah, the remaining background looks like this. So I will just choose one of the food item that I can make. I'll choose this one. So shows the base. I have to put the base here, and the player can move with like the teleport, so that I made it this way so that the player can snap exactly where they want. So I will choose, yeah, this one. And there are sound effects when the item is attached to the food item, so you can see. And choose egg. This one, I can also hold it in the hand. Go there. Yeah. After I have done that, the player has to place this in the serving area. When they do that, they get a customer rating. So I purposely did two of them wrong, so I get only one customer rating. So that's how the game works. There are two sound effects. One is the people speaking in the background and the music, as you can see, as you can hear. I'll make another one. So this one is the base and the biscuit, then tomato, and the sausage. That's another one. Sausage. Okay. And this. Oh, I wrote down this. Okay. And when I keep it here, I get 5. So that's it. When all the items are made, the player can click take orders to take the new orders, and new orders will show up automatically. And I have made like some cooking sounds that's there. So if the player is near, he can hear some cooking, like a frying sound. But when the player is far away, the sounds are not there. Moving forward to the code, I have the type of ingredients. So I have a BP ingredient, which is the main ingredient type. It just have a box, socket, and a grab component. So just I'm just changing the static mesh in each of the components and the grab type. So the type that it can be attached to. And I have just made parent, like I have made child of these, child of the BP ingredient, like all the protein, bread, veggies, and everything. So that's the ingredient. And for there are two more things. One is the food maker, which just takes. So I have an data sheet, data table, so which have all the list of the name and the type. So it just takes any one type and make five food item with it, and I have the code out for that here. Then after that, it just assigns those food item to the UI list. And the other thing I have is the serving area, in which I have a trigger whenever the player places the item inside the trigger. The uh, it just verifies how many uh, it verifies the order of the food and the item type of the food. That way it judges if the rating of the customer and shows it on the screen. So this is one of the place where the sound plays. So when the player puts the item inside the trigger, it plays the sound effect here. And this is where the player grabs the item. So when the player tries to grabs the item and it is attached to another item, then a sound is played here. And the other two background sounds I have just added it in the inside the level here. So I just added directly inside the level, set the boundary of it, like how much area it should cover, and the fade out of the sound effect for the grilling noise, and for the other two noises it's just like a big spear, so they don't have like a fade out. So that's it for my uh, project. So I'm Gopi, and I worked on the coding part, the blueprints and everything. Prince worked on the individual ingredients, getting the assets from the asset store, or just making some tweaks on it, making the materials for it. And Rohan worked on the environment, and they shared the music part also, like music and sound effects. And yeah, Rohan worked on the environment, building adding the HDRI, making these assets, finding the other assets that are in the level, and placing them inside the level. That was our contribution for this project, and thank you.